welcome back to the next Project Bimmer video. So in this video I've got a few things to fix. So the first thing I need to do is to check the brakes. I've noticed I've started to lose brake fluid quite quickly, so I need to investigate it sooner rather than later now. The first place I'm going to look is at the back, because it had new shoes and drums, and I might dislodge the seals on the wheel cylinders, so that's going to be the first place to investigate. Well, I think I found the problem, and it's probably this. When these wheel cylinders are leaking, it's got all over the shoes, which doesn't help. So I just need to clean it up as best I can, find the source of the leak and fix it. I mean, worst case scenario is going to be new shoes and a new wheel cylinder, which is a bugger. But I think first thing to do is get it cleaned up. So got plenty of kitchen towel there. Just wipe it off and find out the exact source of the leak. Right, I don't know whether you can see it, but I think we found the source of our leak. It's this rubber bolt on this wheel cylinder. Can you see? You see the fluid coming out there? Alright, so I'm probably going to have to. Can you see it there? It's a little nick just there. So somewhere along the lines, probably when I was adjusting the brakes, I've nicked the rubber bolt on the wheel cylinder. So I think I'll just get a new wheel cylinder, and I'll probably have to replace those brake shoes as well. So that's this job stopped for now. So I won't be going anywhere in this car until I've changed this wheel cylinder and fit new brake shoes. But it's expensive. I could have done without, but you know, brakes are important. So I'll just give it a good clean down with brake cleaner, and then we'll move on to other jobs. Right, I went and bought a few parts from the local BMW dealer. First thing one was this bulb. This is for the headlight switch. Now you can get, normally they're 1.2 watts, but it's too bright for the headlight switch, so you have to get a special low wattage bulb, which is quite expensive. But I know it's the right part. And this part is exhaust shackle. There's a gearbox bracket, and the bottom part it's all rusted away. That's why I had an advisory on the MOT. So it's just a matter of swapping that out. And this one there's a BMW part number, and there's this is the strap for the tool tray and the boot lid. So I'll get that fitted first. Well, as you can see, the strap's broken, so we'll get this swapped out. Okay, so just how to do one end, so I have to put the camera down. I'll just get the part out of the packaging. There's a BMW label. Looks like it's come from Germany. Right, from Germany anyway. So sometimes I managed to get it out of the package. Just have to see which way it goes. Let's have a look. I think I've got it oriented the right way. There we go, that's that bit out. See, yep, so just fit that in there like so. Just need to get this other part out without. Oh dear, new camera we're going to go. It's just a bit hard to do it. That is our strap, our toolkit. Tool tray strap fitted. Yep, see, and that's one little niggle sorted out. Small things, but they do make a big difference. Right, next job is to fit the bulb for the headlight switch, and the whole assembly is just held in by a single Phillips screw. And then the entire switch unit should slide out. I've seen other people struggle with this, but I managed to get it out without too much trouble. And then just disconnect the multi-plug connector for the switch, and there's another connector Another multi connector for your fog lights. So you just push these tabs in and it should just come out. Yep, and there we go. And that's that out, so we'll get that on the bench and we'll get the bulb swapped out. Okay, so the bulb holder is in here. Right, I should have shown you, but take my word for it, it doesn't illuminate at all. Doesn't the headlight switch. So we'll just pull this bulb holder out. I did actually test it with one of the ashtray bulbs, but it's really bright. So there's the holder. Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's white. It just so happens that mine's white. Then I'll just get the bulb out of here. And these are really expensive. Well, that says you can't. They're not available elsewhere. You can get higher wattage ones, but they won't do it any good. They'll burn out and possibly might melt the switch with the heat it produces. So just push it in, and then it goes back in. It only goes in one way. So push that in. And I'll fit that in the car. I'll refit that off camera, you don't have to see that. And then we'll show it working. Okay, it's all buttoned up. And I'll just, got key ignition, just turn ignition on. And as you can see, it all lights up. I just switch the headlights on and you can see the brightness is about the same as the instrument illumination. So that's why you need the low wattage bulbs, because the normal 1.2 watt bulbs are a lot brighter. Like I says, they'll get hot and they could possibly melt the switch. So expensive, but I think it's worth it to have that working. Well, I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. I've just this shackle to fit, but unfortunately it's on the driver's side. It's where the exhaust runs. If it had been this side, I'd have got the front, this front corner up, and I could have had the same side up and been able to get to it. But I'll wait until I've sorted out them brake shoes. So to be continued. Right, before I go, I've had these brake shoes over the oil-filled radiator. I thought I'll try dry them off. See, I don't think they were soaked right through. Anyway, I've given a quick brush with wire brush, and I think we might have saved these. If I'd left it any longer, I think they'd have been beyond saving. But it's looking hopeful. So we'll just see where we are. If I have to replace them later on, we'll worry about that. But, yep. So it's looking like I just need to order a wheel cylinder. It'd be great if I could just get the seal on its own. So anyway, that's definitely it for tonight. Okay, it's a couple of days later and I've got a brand new wheel cylinder. There it is, that's the new one. It only cost me £5.29 from GSF Parts. So let's see if we can get this fitted. I'll give it a bit of a squirt of the stuff. So I'm just not sure how this is going to come out. There's a couple of bolts. So I'll just get me a ratchet and get them undone. First I need to undo this brake line. Hopefully I don't do any damage to the brake line. Now this bottom arm's going to have to come off. Well, I've managed to get this bottom arm off, and unfortunately this whole lot has moved in, but I'll worry about that later. I've got the bolts out of the wheel cylinder, and I just need to undo the brake line. No, I just don't want to end up shearing this brake pipe off. It won't budge. I don't want to twist this brake line, so I might have to try to undo it and feed it through and then unscrew the wheel cylinder. But that might be a bit difficult. It's one problem after another. So I'll come back to you, let you know what I've got on. I've managed to get the wheel cylinder out. I had to pull it through the back plate, then I managed to turn the whole wheel cylinder. Now I've freed off this this connection, so it should just screw back in when I couldn't fit the new wheel cylinder. So here's the new one. Now I've transferred the old nipple off it because the new nipple's really small. I don't have anything that get in there, so the old nipple is 8mm, so this should just be a straightforward fit. So just offer up the wheel cylinder. Right, so that's basically the wheel cylinder fitted. I just need to button everything up and get the air bled out of the system. I managed to get everything buttoned up. I was struggling to get that lower arm back on, and I realised my axle stand was actually sitting on the trailing arm, so took that off and moved that, and then I could get it all back in place, and it was plain sailing from there. So that's the leaking brake fluid problem fixed. Just got to fix this exhaust shackle, so we'll get this side of the car in the air and then we'll show you what's what. Okay, here's the exhaust bracket, and you can see why it was classed as an advisory on the MOT. That's insecure, and it's just a clamp that's rusted away, and that's a part I bought. It was only £2.90 from the local BMW dealer, so it's a job worth doing. So I think it'd be just easier to take the bracket off rather than trying to undo these rusty fixings from the car. It's just there's a couple of 10mm nuts here which I'll undo. And that's the bracket off. Just yeah, there we go. And I should free the bracket off, and we'll get it on the bench. Okay, I've got this bracket on the bench. It's going to be 10 times easier than trying to do it on my back under the car. We just need to clearly that's not going to work. We'll try it in the vise. Here's what we have. And we've got the remnants of the old shackle out. And our nuts are stuck in. There we go, that's out. Just need to deal with this. Proved to be difficult. There's every chance that this would shear off. But I've got a plan B if that happens. I don't think that's going to work because I think this is going to break if I'm not careful. I'm going to have to replace this bracket as well. I think I'll just cut this off. Just drill a hole and put a bolt, put a nut and bolt through it. Remember what I did with angle grinder. Don't forget the eye protection. Now I can just drill through that and put a nut and bolt in. difficulty drilling through that, so I'm going to go with plan C, which is cable tie. The cable tie at that end is better than nothing. So one of the biggest cable ties. And that should do it. So I'll see you back under the car. Okay, I've got everything I need, so let's start putting this back together. First thing I need to do is to get this in place. And now for the bracket. But that's a bit better than it was before, it's a bit more secure. And I just have to make sure everything's nipped up. Yep, that looks to be okay, and I just check these 10mm bolts again. Nip them up. Yep, right, that's everything nipped up. So that's our exhaust bracket fitted. Right, I'm going to wrap it up for this video. So I managed to do everything I wanted to do, which was the bulb for the headlight switch, the strap for the tool tray in the boot, sort out the leaking brake, and fit that exhaust clamp. And I hope you enjoyed this one. Please remember to like and subscribe and share. Questions and comments, you know where to put them as ever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.